went off and wrote a fantastic play, which you're going to see tonight, called Dinner 101.
This is a play that was written by Kate Rigg, directed by Alexis Chamow. It's a production of Speak to Me. Speak to Me is one of the many programs of Center Theater Group. Through this program, students from here at Birmingham High School have been working with adult and professional artists to explore the topics of food, body, and hunger, and to help create the play you're going to see in a little bit. So a couple bits of business before we get started. Please take your cell phones and turn them to off. We also ask that you not text message or take photos during the show. That would be great. Immediately following the show, we're going to bring the students out and have them introduce themselves to you and answer any of your questions. If you like what you see, continue to support. Please consider supporting this kind of programming by making a donation in the lobby. Also, students, if you are here and getting extra credit from your teachers, see our ushers after the show and they'll set you up. And finally, a big, big thanks to Amanda Swan for bringing me. And all the other teachers who've really been so supportive of us. Thank you and enjoy Dinner 101.
Dude, I dreamed that I was playing with my food. Or I guess you could say that my food was playing with me. Then my mom was there.
Time to eat, don't be late.
And my dad and sister.
Get to know what's on your plate.
You don't know what you think you know. You can't get it all on the first try. Look at the surface when the truth's below. Look with more than just your eyes. A meal is more than just nutrition. A table is more than just a place. Food that's more than filling your kitchen. A family is more than a familiar face. A melting pot's more than just one nation. A salad is more than just a bowl. A recipe is a collaboration. All the ingredients make it whole.
Take the American burger. You don't really know me. I know what I like to order. I like mine with cheese. Patty was invented in Germany, and the band made kinds of bricks. Cheese first made in Asia with the salt from the salt pits. Found the mixed metaphor for the old new melting pot. Ingredients mixed but stay distinct so you can see just what you got. Lettuce from inner Asia. Mayonnaise from France.
Like our nation, our alimentation comes from far off land.
But what does that all mean? I mean, what's it mean to me?
Meal is more than just nutrition. A table is more than just a plate. Food does more than fill your kitchen. A family is more than a familiar face. A melting pot more than just one nation. A salad is more than just a bowl. A recipe is a collaboration. All the ingredients make it whole.
Mr. Nunez, Calvin Nunez, please report to Dean Witter's office during nutrition. Also a reminder that you are all invited to the auditorium during last period for a special presentation.
What? Good work, everyone. Try not to be late next time.
I will. I won't. Hey, Cal! Want me to snub you something at nutrition?
No, man, I'm too nervous to eat. Please fly more.
I know. My grandma's bringing her old-ass camera with a detachable flash to take pictures.
Shoot, I wish my family would come. All I want to do is $50 all the time.
Miss Columbus? Okay, like, how come the seasonings are always at the back? I mean, salt is from prehistoric times, right? Doesn't that mean we get Shaina Urias or whatever?
Ladies, no vlogging as we rehearsed.
And I'm spicy, yo. I'm pepper. You can't send me to the B list. Well, whatever, salt, pepper, meat and vegetables are the staple. Oh, please. You weren't even invented until the 18th century. Plus, you taste like nothing without us. Who said it? I said it. Whoop, whoop. Plus, we bring the flavor, okay? Don't be a flavor hater.
Can't meet. Did you hear the announcement?
I was at the tree. What's up?
Have to go to Dean's. See you at lunch. XO.
Okay. You in trouble?
Don't know. Talk to you later, okay?
K. XOX.
Llámeme, hijo, pronto.
Ma'am, can I use your phone? My mom is texting me to call her.
You can't use yours?
This is anytime minutes.
Mijo, I need your help today. Your brother is in some trouble. There's something at his factory with the migra. I need you to be at the house early for your sister.
Mom, I can't. I have to play today. And I'm in the dean's office right now. The police were calling and looking for me.
Oh, no, that is Alex. They were looking for Alex. He was using your name.
What do you mean using my name? What do you mean?
Oh, thank God you have Alex's car. Okay, now I need to find your birth certificate.
But the governor is coming to see me.
Why?
But the governor's wife is coming to see me acting. And it's for my college.
Oh, no me molestes con tu Hollywood fantasy. College for doctorate and engineering, not for play acting. This is an emergency. Dios,
that to be savored on the lips of our educational legacy. What about the feather on the porcupine's hat?
Cap. The cap of academic achievement. It's a millinery metaphor. Listen, Calvin, you have an understudy. At least Columbus listened when I told her that. Now, I have alumni significance. What did you?
I never get to do anything. Anything. It's not my fault. I can do this. I hate them. All of them. Always getting deported and leaving mom to work 3 jobs and lying and making me march. For what? So they can steal my name and get me arrested? Make me an engineer for what? So she can send money? So she can brag to my tias? This day was for me, Calvin Nunez, lead actor. Shoot, they can make my understudy watch Issa.
Monumentally off the hook that we get to miss last period to watch a play. It's about food. I love it so much. I want to be perfect, like, oh my God, Paris Hilton! Oh! And eat big burgers and French fries and drink Coke and say like super duper skinny, just like going out dancing and carrying my dog in my purse and typing on my sidekick because like, whatever, right now I have to throw up after I eat anything good. But it's okay, because when I'm rich and I live in the OSU with my plastic boobs and light bulb, and all I have to do is like not get an education and shop and like spend money and eat and marry someone I don't love, it's gonna be totally worth it. Nutrition sucks. School lunches suck. It is the ultimate irony. And that so-called state nutrition from our own elected government is feeding us processed foods manufactured by illegal immigrants using animal products and feces. And the government is lying to everyone. And migrant workers in Colombia are being paid slave wages to harvest a $4 latte cheetah, which is why everyone wants to come here in the first place. And why do I have to see a freaking play about food? This sucks! This stupid capitalist, imperialist, racist, consumerist, elitist, misogynist, colonialist world! I don't even know what some of those words mean! But they all suck.
Dude, are you going to this thing? I hope it doesn't get in the way of our practice, bro. We're 0 and 4 and it's massively lame. Coach says I need to keep my weight up, and I've been down massive protein shakes and chicken and egg white, all of it. My mom says my kidneys will explode if I don't eat some bread. I wish you would just shut up and stop sticking cookies into my bag before school. I don't want to get fat when I woke up. I don't want the kids to start calling me the moose again. It hurts my feelings when they go, moose! Moose! I mean, I pretend it's funny, but I don't want to get fat again. I wonder if this play will have any kidneys exploding in it. All over it, like, that would be so rad. A play where everyone's ripped and flexing their big guns and 12-packs. And like, kidneys are exploding like, I would laugh so hard at that, bro. Right? Right? Well, I hope this play doesn't get into our practice, bro. I need the cardio, dude.
Maybe like steal your social?
I don't know, but it sucks. The dean said it was a bad idea to cast me.
What? No. I'll see if I can get my sister something to do it, just in case. Gosh, I can't wait to see you up there.
Maybe I'll be a film director one day, or an actor/director, like Snoop Dogg.
Hey, okay, doggy style. I'm gonna go call right now.
Okay, because either way, I'm not going home until the play's over. I'll be here. I'll be here, Miss Columbus. My mom is finding something.
That is the spirit. You're like an ungetting rebel to fight for freedom, Mr. Nunez.
Huh?
However, the dean wants us to work with your understudy. And in this society, sometimes we have to respect our authority figures, no matter how arbitrary the system, especially when they control the payroll. And Becky?
Yes, Miss Columbus?
You take some of the lines about the branding of food. And remember, I am very proud of you, whether you are blah, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Figures the napkin gets more lines. It's so unfair. You know, nothing makes sense in this play. Nothing makes sense in this school. And like, anyway, how's a bunch of dancing burgers gonna stop teens from taking drugs? How's anything gonna stop teens from taking drugs if they wanted to? Everything in this school is so fake. No, I wish we were just doing a normal musical, not something real, like the Phantom of the Opera or whatever. No. I don't even get to tap dance in this show. I took tap lessons for 4 years, and now I'm a fourth who doesn't even dance. No one even cares about Family Day. None of the stoners are even gonna come. My mom would kill me if I took drugs. She's so annoying. Every night at dinner, you're so special you could be the president. And now I'm a fork. She's gonna tell everybody her daughter was the most special fork in the world. I wish I was bringing a salad. This is so embarrassing. This is so fake. I can't wait for it all to be over so I can go home and eat my real dinner and go to bed.
Because Family Day is a nationwide initiative, and our school has the opportunity to make a statement about the rights of immigrants and minimum wage earners. Major supermarkets, Nickelodeon, state governors are all getting on board to find ways to make parents and teens blah, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah.
What does she know about immigrants and minimum wage earners? Is she talking about my family? I'm so hungry. I wish she would stop talking about food. I wish I wasn't so hungry all the time. It's embarrassing. It makes me feel lonely. Thank God school feeds us, or I'd never eat. I wish I wasn't bored. I hate my stupid lines about the salad being the new melting pot. What the hell does that mean? Nobody cares if you're melting or not. This play makes me so lonely. Nobody would even notice if I did take drugs. Sometimes I think I should, just so my mom would notice me. She can never get out of her stupid job to see anything I do, take a picture or anything. I wish I wasn't so lonely. I wish I wasn't so hungry. I hope Mom remembers to bring me a burger tonight.
blah, blah, blah. So, as we say in the business, break a leg. And not literally, of course, just work hard to do a rehearsal and it'll be all right. Mr. Nunez, from the drug section into the big advertising section. Please, places, legs down, sound up.
In my dream, everyone was getting wrecked.
Half as likely to smoke each day, half as likely to drink booze, half as likely to waste away, much more likely to stay in school. So tell us, son, what will happen to you? What's a boy to say?
This is a point of a family day.
Okay, freeze everyone. Lights. Calvin, please teach the napkins the statistics on substance abuse in teens who don't eat dinners with their families.
My name is Mina!
Whatever, Allison, can you do it or not? Julia, you're supposed to be in class right now, not running some underground baby sneak and Calvin's family works all the time. Why are you such a bitch?
Don't worry.
You know what? Forget it. Just leave me some food before you go. Al. Al. I'm gonna be so hungry. Okay? Whatever. Who else can I call?
Everyone, from the lines about teenage obesity, please. Becky, put the line. Napkin, watch Calvin.
Right, Nina!
Let's go.
Then I dreamed I was totally fat, like huge. How did this happen?
Beer will help you get the hotties. Buy this brand for a better body. $1.4 billion. It's my advertising power.
Is this what's making us fat?
I am loving it. It's like a meal. You can't stop at one.
Think outside the box.
New generation. Have it your way. Good to the last drop. Toasty.
Right. Okay. After break, we skip America exploiting the third world and cut to the happy part. Napkin, learn the family and freedom line.
Miss Columbus?
Okay, Napkin, we're back in 10.
Miss Columbus? Miss C? Miss Columbus? Hey, teacher! My name is Nina. You know everybody else's name in the whole entire line, even Cassie, who doesn't have any lines. Why are you calling me the napkin? Today, I'm going to be the all-American dreamer. I might even be both. So why don't you know my name? My name is important. It's all I have at this stupid school. So why don't you learn it? Like I'm learning these lines.
Oh, snap.
Nina, you're doing a good job. You are the American dreamer.
Hey, Nina. I know how you feel. I don't barely have any lines, and my puppet is a boy.
Well, you have lines. Aren't you a singer?
Yeah, my name is Mary. Hi.
Well, why don't you tell her you can sing?
No, I try to, but, you know, when do teachers at the school ever listen to what you have to say, right?
Speak up! Make her listen. Besides, everything's so crazy today. Maybe we should take some of my lines or something.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, look. Miss Columbus!
Yes, Nina.
Mary wants to ask you.
Well, you see,
Okay, so look. She's an awesome singer, and she wants to know if she can take some of my lines to make it powerful and stuff.
Maybe so. Maybe so. We'll sing songs of revolution, brothers and sisters.
she's not my sister.
Learn the lines first, and we'll see. That's 10, everyone.
Mom, did you find anyone else?
Lo siento, Cal. I didn't have time. Your brother, he's... Momentito, Cal. Es tu hermano. Alex?
Ma, when are you coming?
Alex, Dios, are you okay? Where are you?
Hi, Mommy. I'm okay. I'm at the courthouse. They took my cell phone till I get out. They're talking about giving us temporary permits, maybe. Or I don't know. There's a lot of stuff about them letting us go. We can prove how long we've been here, our families and stuff. I'm not sure. I need you to come down here with my papers. Everyone's real quiet here. Nobody wants to get sent away. I'm scared, Ma.
Pobrecito, mijo, cálmate. Don't worry. We've been living here for a long time, and your brother and sister are both citizens.
Well, wasn't today Calvin's big play or whatever?
Sí, no te preocupes, pero he's coming home. He'll be there if we need him to call someone or bring something.
Tell him I'm really, really sorry he has to leave school.
Bueno, I'll be there soon. Your brother says he is sorry about your play, but don't be a selfish boy.
I mean, it's only for a few hours. The whole state cares about this play.
Does the state care about your sister? Does the state care that they sent your father away for nothing? And I had 3 children on my own. I can't do everything, Calvin. This is your family too.
She can watch TV. Take her to the neighbors.
Why? So she can get shot while you're out there making your fantasy play? So crazy abuela computer starting for peanuts again? Dios, Moses had to fight to get you to go to school. And today, you won't leave for 3 hours.
Because this is real. This is important for the school, for the community. Why doesn't anyone understand?
Calvencito, por favor. I don't have time. Don't be late.
No go with Mom. You get Allison? Meet me at lunch.
Okay, Marinina, Calvin will start the shop this lecture on farming and world politics. Then you take over. Ready? Go, shout this lyrics.
They till the soil, they cultivate, they put the food upon your plate, to fill your life abundant, while they're deprived of tolerance.
So much land has gone to waste. So much space left underused. Millions of people join the race. The rats are those who control the food. Hunger spreads across the world. And we forget to feed the world. And we forget to feed ourselves. And we forget to help ourselves.
Teach the way to learn more.
You can teach
the skills to make the past. So what's the use if while you go forward with friends and neighbors on all help?
Let us look to the fine day when children learn, when children say, the one true road to be fully grown, to help a brother who's lost his way.
And hunger spreads across the world, and we forget to feed the world, and we forget to feed ourselves, and we forget to help ourselves.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you after lunch. We'll keep that singing thing.
Yo, how do you guys doing?
I think she's at the stoner tree.
By the way, you guys, you're doing very good.
Thanks, Josh. Learned much. So anyways, did you guys hear that Calvin's getting arrested by the police? Because he's Mexican.
Well, that's not even why. He's American, stupid. He has to go take care of his little sister.
Well, I heard that his brother's in trouble, which is no surprise since you know they deported his dad or whatever.
Well, I think he's good in a play.
Well, that just shows we can't depend on him.
Hey, shut up, you're Latino too.
Yeah, but I'm the Nicaragua, and that's a whole different thing. Oh my gosh, Becky, remember when we were Mexican last year? You look so good in your hoop earrings. Yeah? She totally nailed it, though. She's all like, what a punk ass white girl, I got culture like that. But black is a state of mind. No, it's not. Well, slave is a state of mind, and you got that, Becky. Who said it? I said it. Woo woo. Man, these guys are weak.
Hey, my crew needs some sulking temper.
Anyway,
I brought you my dessert.
Thanks. Oh man, can I have some of that? My mouth is like really, really, really dry.
So did you call your sister? Can't you do it?
No, she has stuff to do. So stupid, 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 stupid. Good.
Marta? You speak Spanish real good, right?
Yeah, so?
What would you say if, if I told you what to say, could you maybe pretend to be my mom?
Por supuesto, mijo.
Yes! Okay, check it out.
Get out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. How you doing? Go and walk it out. I said, how you doing? Go and walk it out. Okay.
Mama's like, step away from her. You need to show me some money if you want to ask my fine self out. Making music is not a dating environment, okay?
Mom, that's what Bo's talking about. He's trying to get close to me.
Yeah, we're getting down to Dusty and got the right house. Not big drive.
Maybe if we at least saved up for some CTK, but his cheap butt ain't taking none of us out.
Do you think everyone hates us because we're in a band? No, well, they hate us because we're in the marching band. Like the music we recorded, make it cool.
Do you think we may sing so sound like the Neptunes or NERD? I like NERD. That is because you are a nerd. No, technically I'm a band geek, and so are you.
Well, I'd rather be a band geek than a drama nerd.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Hey, anybody want my dessert?
You ready?
Hola.
Hey,
See? Dean Witter. Sí, perdóname. This is Mrs. Nunez. Well, we spoke this mañana por la mañana. Well, I have some good news. I mean news. Melvin and Bibi, what
That sucked! Why didn't you? What?
Dude, I'm so sorry about your play and everything. I knew you were gonna be the star and all.
Alex, what the hell? Where are you?
I'm in court, man. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking, I'm pissed.
Look, brother, I need you to understand that me and my mom are just trying to keep the family together. So you and Lisa can get there, okay? And I know it's always hard and we're always stressed, but you gotta feel like I'm there for you, bro. Seriously. And it's not that we don't support what you do, but we gotta do what we can. You feel me?
No.
I love you, little man. I gotta go.
Wait a minute, Calvin. I have a great idea.
Great idea.
What if I do?
What? Do you want to babysit?
Oh man, can I come? Can I get food at your house? I'm starving.
Gosh, you would do that for me, Jules?
You're my baby, ain't you?
Gross, are you guys gonna kiss or something?
No.
So you have all your stuff?
Yeah. You don't even know, Calvin. Like, I would have been so proud to see you in the play today. Because, you're my boyfriend. And that's almost like family, you know? So, in a way, I was part of it, too. Representing the school and showing them something real about kids and struggles. But, this is even better. I get to actually be part of a family for a minute. And sit at a table with your sister. Maybe even your mother later. And wait for you to come home. Like I belong there too. I never really get to do that, you know? I don't have anyone who cares where I am or what I do. I have no family. I have roommates. And it gets so lonely, you know? Unless
do that right now? Come on.
Yeah. Calvin hates it when I smoke.
Well, kind of.
Calvin, I can't wait to meet your sister. We can make a candy sandwich for dinner. A candy sandwich.
And an ice cream salad.
You guys just can't give her candy for dinner.
And licorice for dessert. Hey, you guys. We're gonna be like the perfect little aunties. Auntie Julia, Auntie Marta, and... What's your name again? Monty. And Auntie Monty. Yo, that's hilarious. We're gonna be a new family, Calvin. Yeah, we get to be Mexican. Is that okay?
Isa llega a las 2. Deprisa, te quiero. Exo, exo, mami.
You are an ambassador, a beacon.
I don't have anyone who cares where I am or what I do.
I love you, little man.
Does the state care that they sent your father away for nothing?
And we forget to feed ourselves, and we forget to help ourselves.
Dude, I'm so stoned.
You know what, guys? It's okay, I got it.
What? What are you talking about?
I can't. It's cool. It's my family. I know it sucks, but I have to go. I'll call you later.
Bummer.
You don't know what you think you know. You can't get it all on the first try. Look past the surface for the truth below. Look with more than just your eyes. A meal is more than just nutrition. A table is more than to be fully grown is to help a brother who's lost his way.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baby's home.
I'm not. I'd like to be home early.
Mom, I want to be an actor. Not a doctor or an engineer. An actor.
Bueno, bueno. That's what we came here for, right? For the American dream?
Bro, you're the man. Thank you for being there for me and Issa. You rule. I owe you big time.
Is it time for dinner?
You don't know what you think you know. You can't get it all on the first try. Look past the surface for the truth below. Look with more than just your eyes. A meal is more than just nutrition. A table is more than just a place. Food does more than familiar kitchen. A family is more than a familiar face. Melting pots more than just one nation. Salad is more than just a bowl. A recipe is a collaboration. All the ingredients make it whole. Look with more than just your eyes. A family is more than a familiar face. All the ingredients make it whole. What do you hunger for? What do you hunger for? So listen up, peeps. Speak to me. Is the place you wanna be? Memorize the lines and learning your part. This play be rocking it right from the start. What do you hunger for? What do you hunger for? This play's about family, community, love. This play's about everything you could think of. We got sound team, light team, acting team, costume team. Now we got everything. So if you like to act or sing, speak to me is where you wanna be. Say speak to me. Speak to me. Say speak to me. Speak to me. Speak to me. What do you hunger for? What do you hunger for? Sound team rock, you know how it is. Give us a job and we get down to biz. We be learning about sound and how to record. Sound team so awesome, you'll never get bored. What do you hunger for? What do you hunger for? So the play is done, and that's how it goes. Actresses and actors, get back in your clothes. But wait, don't leave yet, cause I know you want more. But the question I'll be asking is, what do you hunger for? What do you
being so appreciative of this fantastic group of students. Let's give them another big hand. Congratulations, guys. So we're going to spend a couple minutes going to give you these students a chance to talk a little bit about what they've done and to maybe answer some of your questions. First of all, I want to introduce them team by team. So guys, just give a wave when I call your name. Let's start out with the sound team. Caitlin, Danielle, Desiree, Nat. Good job, guys. Our set team is Benny, Daniel, Ian, and Jamie. Our lighting team is Cynthia, Emily, and Fez. Our costume and puppet team is Emily, Jade, Jay, Jessica, Myra, and Vicky. And our cast, which is Afsatu, Alla, Amanda, Anna, Bibi, Danielle, Diego, Elizabeth, Franklin, Julia, Liz, Kathy, Leigh, Marisa, Melvin, Rochel, Shaina, Toni, and Travis. So, as I mentioned, we're going to have a couple questions for them, and then want to open it up to your questions and comments. So we came in at the beginning of the fall semester and worked with this group of students and had them explore the topic of food, body, and hunger. Can I get Michael and, let's see, who else? Jessica, come on up. So maybe talk a little bit about a few things we did in phase 1 to deal with those topics.
Hi, my name is Michael Toomey. I'm the assistant director. And in phase 1, we had professional speakers talk to us about food and body and diseases that causes from food and body and hunger. And we made posters about food and that you can see that they were displayed in the lobby. And everything that struck to us with the word food and body, we kind of created all these word webs and stuff, and those words were used in our play today.
I love you.
My name is Jessica Johnson, and I'm on the costume team. And in first phase, we did a lot of hands-on activities trying to use inspiration so that our playwright, Kate Rigg, could write the play. And we did a lot of... word maps and across the floor activities where we would, one I really remember is where we'd yell out commands and like if you agree with it you go to one side, agree go to the other, disagree go to the other, and that's about it.
Great, good, thank you guys. So as Jessica just said, once we had a completed play from our playwright, we got to work building the set and doing the lights and costumes. So I'm going to ask for one rep from each of the teams to come up here and talk just real quickly about what you did. So let's get somebody over here from the sound team. Anybody want to come up? Sound team. What is the sound team? What did you guys do?
Okay, so the sound team, one of the things that I got to do was handle the mic throughout the whole show. And then we got to choose the music. Together, we did the songs that all of the cast got to sing. We recorded all the noises that you heard, and our beautiful Desiree and Nat were up in the sound booth, and they were playing all the cues that you heard and got.
How about somebody from set design? Come on up. What is the set team and what did you guys do?
Okay, our set team is me, Jamie, Danielle, hi, and Ian. No one heard that. I love you. I'm sorry. And what we did was, first we got like this little scale of the stage, and we built a lot of little miniature like set pieces or ideas that we thought would be cool for the set. Yeah, it's out in the lobby, if you want to go check it out. Thank you. We got to do these little checkers. I drew checkers. Yeah. Little tiny, yeah, annoying. Sorry. Sidetracked. And then we got to do walls, and we did it on a bigger scale, as you see. And we just painted, and the stoner tree. We love the stoner tree. Don't you love the stoner tree? Yeah, all of you love the stoner tree, face it.
How about some lighting? Guys, come talk to us about lighting. This is one of our lighting team members. What'd you guys do?
We kicked back. And then we looked at some lights. We looked at lights, and then we
So we missed Fez a lot. He was sick during the process. So we got to work with a mock-up of the stage, which was made we made a 5x5 cube out of PVC pipe. You hung mini theatrical lighting instruments, and just figured out everything moment to moment through the script, what we wanted it to look like, and then we got to come in here and hang it, and it's really quite amazing to see it go, to see the light cast on the trophies, and then on our wonderful lighting designer, Jeff Brewer, who is sitting in the back, and while we're focusing the lights, and then on our fabulous actors, it's really quite incredible.
How about something from costume? You come up, Jane. What'd you guys do?
Okay, so I was on the costume team, and all the puppets you guys saw up there, that's all of our work. And it was a lot of work, and fluorescent paint, it's just crazy. And I don't know if you guys saw all the costume sketches out in the lobby, but that's all of our work. And they picked one of my designs, which was for the salad, and I designed a salad, and yeah, it was really exciting. So.
Let's hear from somebody from our acting team.
Hi, I'm Danielle and Shaina. Okay. Ew. For acting team? Okay. For acting team, we got completely different characters than who we actually are. So we got to experience weird things. It was a struggle for people who were stubborn like me, but we got through it, and Shaina did so good, just freaking crazy.
Danielle did so good.
You're funny. Yeah.
So, I want to see if you have any questions or comments or thoughts. Anything you want to share with these guys?
What did you eat?
Thanks to our caterers, they took good care of us. Any comments? Yes, in the back.